Whoa. I'm dropping all of my stuff. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Hello. How is it going? I almost missed starting up because I'm listening. I'm literally how much I am 93% into the Agatha. So I'm going to finish it tonight. I finished Oh Caledonia this morning. Hello, Miss Tina. How are you? Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm super glad that I was finally on time today. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Just finished a book I didn't want to read and give it 5 stars. Ooh, nice. I finished O Caledonia this morning. A little weird, not gonna lie. It wasn't for me. I gave it 3.5 rounded up. But yeah, I don't know. I know how I feel about it. It was for school and I wanted to finish the book I'm reading next, but decided to read it anyway and loved it. Oh, that's good though. Those unexpected reads where you're not sure if you're going to like it, but then you end up liking it. Those are always the best. Those are always the best. I also need to figure out when Belladonna book 2 comes out because I need to look that up because I think it's up or like it's available for purchase or maybe not. I could be very wrong. But for some reason, I'm just really struggling reading physical books right now. So I got the audiobook for the Agathas and I'm so glad I did because I feel like I would have put this book off for another year and it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked and I would not have read it. So do not be ashamed of if you're honestly just not feeling the physical book, try the audiobook because it might help you a little bit more. So that's what I was gonna DNF the Agathas because something about it I just wasn't into it. But now I had the audiobook. I was 10% in when this morning and I'm 93% in right now. So audiobooks do work and they do count. I'm going to post that we are live on the sprints. But how is everybody's week? Is everybody staying warm? Because I know the weather right now is just not working. The weather right now is just not what's going on right now. So far in California, we're supposed to be getting some more rain Thursday night all the way into Friday morning into possibly Saturday. So that also means that there's going to be more snow and supposedly more people unfortunately passed away maybe like an hour or two away from me. And the weird thing is right now there's no clouds, there's no snow, but maybe like 45 minutes away from me it is snowing. People are unfortunately dying and they're covered in like 20 feet of snow. It's just weird. California is really weird right now in the weather department. But how is our week? What's going on? I'm reading Millennium Snow Volume 4 by Bisco Hattori, and I want to start Dying for Danish by Legan Dobbs. Also, my mom is cooking dinner right now. Fried chicken. Oh, that sounds so bomb. So bomb, I promise you. My dad's making tacos right now. So we are waiting for that to be done. Yes, under my blanket, I'm with the blanket on my shoulders with the blanket I'm crocheting on top. I have to finish my blanket. I have not finished my blanket. I also need to work on the turtle that I am working on for my little niece. It's the first cold day in like 2 weeks here. Really? I know a lot of my East Coast people, y'all are cruising with some warm weather. In California, it has not been above 60 since January. So we're a little freezing right now. We're a little frigid. But I'm not mad at it. Honestly, I'm a January baby, so this is my element. This is my time to shine. So the fact that other people are not having a good time makes me feel really bad. I do feel really bad. Trying to post that we're live, but for some reason my internet is just not working. Yes, feel free to go eat your dinner. We are waiting for a few more people to jump in, give everybody a chance to come in. Hello, Miss Nicole. How are we? How are we? How are we? I'm wondering if it's just my Wi-Fi. What's going on? What are we reading today, actually, as well? Hi, Courtney. It's been around the 40s. I know it's been the lowest to 9. Wow, the lowest today was 32 when I woke up this morning, which is unheard of. I have never been in 32-degree weather in the region that I'm in California. So I had to go move my car because street sweeper pain. When I got in I've never felt a cold that was physically painful to the soul, to the body. It it was not a fun time. It was not fun. I was not okay. I was just like, okay, I need to just buy warm clothes now because the funny thing is, I was shopping for clothes and I didn't buy any winter clothes because it doesn't seem like winter's going to be ending in California anytime soon. Reading the heads of colored people, just finished the Jumbies. Ooh, that is on my list. I need to buy the Jumbies. I just finished the last Hill of Flower Brides last night. Ooh, nice. If you just hopped on, I am literally 93% into the Agathas, and we just revealed the killer right now. And that's why I was almost late starting the sprint because I was listening to the killer have like their monologue as to why they did what they did. And I was like, oh shit, sprints. Currently reading The Daughter of Isdar. Oh, nice. We sometimes get into the 30s in the morning, but then it goes up to the 40s. And the funny thing is, it's just like the 30s and the 40s to me, I'm like cheese and crackers, get me out of this hellhole. But then at the same time, I'm stuck between loving it and hating it. But for California, what I don't like is when the outside does not match what it feels like. Sun is out, sun is shining, but it's 32 degrees. Make it make sense to me. Why? If it's going to be 32 degrees, I need some kind of snow or rain because the sun and the cold, it's not computing and I don't like it. I have acquired the dinner. Oh, I need to hurry up and acquire my dinner. There's 2 more Jumbies books. The Agatha on my list too. Oh, yes. I really like it. And I'm pissed off at myself because I've had this book since it came out and I'm finishing it today. I left off on page 111 when I last read it, and I'm currently on page page 363. So that's how far I got today. Oh, hello, Miss Olivia. You ever stop reading books because you're worried about what's going to happen to the characters? Because I haven't read it almost a week. Ooh, what happened? What book were you reading? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Yes, I am fine. I think I'm out of my reading slump. I think it's safe to say that, knock on wood. I am on my 5th book. This is either my 5th or 6th book that I'm going to be finishing this month. So, yay me. My goal is to read at least 10 books this month. I have no idea if I'm going to do it. We'll see. Hi, Miss Bianca. What's going on? But I'm rooting for myself, and I need somebody else to root with me because we're trying. I'm still reading Grown, but so much is happening and I'm worried. Yeah, there are some times where I'm kind of just like, I don't even want to know what's going to happen because I already know it's not going to be good. So, no, I feel you, but I have not read Grown yet. I don't know if there were some trigger warnings in there to where I'm kind of just like, I'm not really, I can't right now. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to read Grown. Hello, Miss Scorpio Rising. I'm reading The Agathas by Kathleen. Yay! So you are literally reading the same book that I'm reading. So I figured out who it was, and I am 93% into The Agathas. So you message me on the side when you get there. Yes, I'm trying. And you'll definitely be 10. I know. Now that you say it, holy crap, I'm already halfway done. I'm already on book 5 or 6. Oh shit, I'm already halfway done. I am in a reading slump. I've started so many books, but I haven't finished any. That's what I did. I have been in a reading slump since January. And we're paying for it. But you know what? I'm maybe behind, but I'm catching up. So we're gonna give ourselves some credit. My goal for the year is at least to read 10 a month. Ooh, shit, nice. That's totally doable. I think it's doable. Jamie's here. Hello. Hi, Jamie. I think you can. The audiobooks have been helping. I was a down hard paper girl, but the audio helps me get more reading done. It honestly does. And I'm just too busy to just pick up the physical book. I can't just sit there and read anymore. I have to physically be up and moving. So audiobooks are my best friend right now. They're my best friend. I'm enjoying it. How do you like it this one? I really do like it. I'm excited for the second one. And right now, we just got to the killer. The killer is talking. They're doing their whole, like I said, monologue thing. So I'm delving more into why they did it. But we'll see if I care enough for her reasoning. There's never a reason to kill anybody, but there's some killers where it's like, okay, yeah, all right, that made sense, you know. I only have 70 pages, but I'm still concerned. Oh no, hopefully it's not too concerned to where you're gonna DNF it. January was a trash reading month. No, it was. I think I read like 2 books in January, and that was my birthday month. So slap myself. I'm doing 30 books in 30 days this month, so April will definitely be a slump month. Oh, dang. Try not to do too much, though, because then usually slumps will, for me, my slumps last like a month to 2 months, so try not to overdo it. But yeah, that's a lot. I think you can do it, though, especially if you start up some audiobooks. I think you'll finish it tonight. Miss Olivia, I think you'll finish it tonight. I feel like a lot of us are already, my thing right now is I'm trying to finish the books that I've already started. I don't want to start any new books. I'm trying to finish the ones that I've already made a pretty decent chunk in. So the Agathas, I only got 100 pages in before I put it down for some reason. I can't even tell you why I put it down. It wasn't that it wasn't interesting. I just got excited and bought more books. So, Yeah, we're gonna finish this today, and then I think we'll be at book 6. Don't quote me though. Has anyone read The Raven Boys? I just started. I'm barely into it, but I'm not seeing the hype. I have not read The Raven Boys. Oh, I know what you're talking about, though. I do. Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about, but no, I have not read it. But you're not feeling the hype. I think that one was YA, wasn't it? Yeah, I only read with audio. So I'm about to switch to strictly audio because my shelves are just they're warped, they're overwhelmed, and I need to get rid of some of these credits. Other than graphic novels and mangas, which is most of what I read so far. And it still counts. I have a few graphic novels and mangas that I need to get started on. I really need to get started on Monster Volume 2. I was on the hunt for that book for months and I got it and now I haven't picked it up. So that was dumb. I need to read that. But I'm trying to watch more vlogs to like get inspired to read a little bit more while I'm at work and just get these TBRs knocked out. I don't even have a TBR. It's just I find something on my shelf, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and just pick it and read it. Yeah, I read the Raven Boys book 1 and DNF book 2. Ooh. Oh, so it sounds like the Raven Boys has been doing too good for some folks. I'm going to get my timer set up while we get that going. So we're going to do our per use 45 minutes. I see why it's a YA fantasy. I feel like there's some YA fantasies lately are just trying really hard. The last YA book that I read and liked was Belladonna by Adeline Grace. That was the last one that I read and was extremely invested in it. Actually, let's look up Foxglove right now because I think Foxglove is supposed to be coming out soon. It comes out August 22nd. No, not that soon. There's some times where authors come out with books and I'm like, you sure you don't want to release it like 3 months early, especially if you're already done? I mean, you could throw us a bone. That's one of the books where I'm like, just give it here. Just give it to me. I can't really get into YA fantasy. Me either. That's why I was really surprised when I liked Belladonna. YA fantasy is not my top, but I do want to read Brandon Sanderson's Skyward. So that's one that I really want to get into because I heard it was very, very good. The last YA fantasy, I guess, that I was really into besides Belladonna was probably um, The Hunger Games. And we all know how old The Hunger Games is. I was team, what's his name? Not PETA, the other guy. The one where we no longer like. When I first started reading, it was only YA fantasy, but I haven't read it in a couple years. Same. I think I burned myself out with YA fantasy, but I'm trying to get back into it. Although I personally love what I read in of the Ember in the Ashes series. I have that series. I need to read that series. You guys see what I mean? How like I just have so many books that I just need to get done. So we're all about finishing the books we started. So once I finish the Agathas, I feel like I'll be able to delve more into my books that I haven't opened up yet. But there's also one more book that I opened up and I'm halfway through it and I just need to finish it. Don't ask me why I haven't finished it. I just haven't. It's a YA book. Not a YA book, it's a middle grade book. Where is my tab? There it is. I have my lo-fi tab here. All right. Has anyone else read The Cursed Princess Club? I have not. And I will be looking it up because now I'm interested. The Cursed Princess Club. Cursed. I decided I'm gonna do the strawberry squidnails. Ew! I'm so happy for you, but ew! That squid freaked me out. That was my fault for looking at it. I agree. I'm losing love for YA fantasy, but I do have my favorites like Shadowhunter because it's been in my life forever. Yeah, I just feel like there's just a lot of YA fantasy. I feel like there's not a lot of mysteries or thrillers or even like coming of age stories. It's always some kind of fantasy. I mean, like, I'm not knocking it, but it's just a lot. It's a lot. All right, you guys, are we ready to get started with our sprints? Oh, I found the Cursed Princess Club. I'll see. I'm pretty sure my library has it, so I'll probably be getting it from my library. All right. Oh, let me put the screen up first. I can do that. That would help me quite a bit. All right, you guys, we have our timer here. We have our first 45 minutes sprint. Let me figure out how to work this. Here we go. The first sprint, I'll be doing schoolwork. I do have a lot of stuff to do, but the subject is really easy. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. So let's not keep anybody waiting with homework and stuff. I have 2 readies. All right, you guys, are we ready to get started with our first 45-minute sprint? I'm ready to go get some tacos and, figure out the killer in the Agathas. All right, you guys. Like I said, I always say this, you do not have to read. You can do homework, you can eat, take a shower, do whatever you like. This is our time to chill and just relax and even do nothing. Usually first sprints, I just eat and I don't do anything. I've never been interested in older YA series like Shadowhunters and Raven Boys. I don't know. I think they'll be overhyped and I don't want to be disappointed. Yeah, same. There's just some where I'm just like, everybody loves it and it's always just, they love it just because it's got their tropes in it, but it's not, they don't really like it. They're just saying they love it. I don't know if I'm making sense on that. I still have 20 minutes left of work, but I'll jump in right after. Yes, Miss Bianca, you do your thing, girl. Make that paycheck, make that money. We'll be here. All right, you guys. So without further ado, we have our sprints here. And I saw the Fairy Loot editions coming out and had to try reading it. I know. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll try and see how it goes when I take a look at the synopsis. I'm going to eat my leftover butter chicken curry right now. Yum. Oh, yes. And then I smell my tacos. It sounds like they're done. So I'm going to go get my tacos. All right, you guys, enjoy the 45-minute sprint. We will all convene back in 45 minutes and enjoy your reading, enjoy your food, and I will see you all real soon. Good luck. Okie dokie. How did we do? I finished. Hiccup. I'm very happy with how it ended. And then it also leads into the next book. There are people on here reading the Agathas right now, so I'm not going to say what the next book is about in case you want to just finish and read the synopsis on your own. But I finished it. I gave it a 3.5. No, I didn't. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm finally finished after over a year of having this book. I finished. So this goes on my shelf. Actually, my best friend got me these stamps where you stamp it and it marks your name. So I'm going to stamp it to officially show I have read this book. So I'm going to try and start doing this now with all of my books. Once I read it, I stamp and we're done. So it now has, you guys can't see it, but yeah, it's got my little stamp. Yeah, you can't see that. It's got a stamp on it. It's got my name on it. It looks great. So that's finished. Finished my school for today and watched some YouTube. Nice. I just turned on my TV because I'm going to try and read Spirit Hunters, which is book 2 for a middle grade series. It's middle grade. It's like a haunting, but I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. I finished that. I listened to the audiobook of Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm about 55% in. Nice. I did miss a live lecture that happened 2 hours ago, but I'll watch it tomorrow. Ooh. Oops, what the heck? Yes, girl, watch that live. Make sure you take your notes. I read 45 pages. I have 60 to go. Ooh, good. Good. I also have one of those stamps. I really like it. I know. So basically, what I'm going to start doing is every book I finish, I'm going to stamp it to show that, like, I read it, I have it. And I think stamping it's going to help me remember that I already bought the book because I have 3 mangas for the Way of the House Husband right now. And it's, I'm irritated. I have 2 Serpent and Doves. I have 2 Ninth Houses. I got 2 of everything because I just don't remember. I stamp all of my books, not just Red, though. I want to stamp all of them, but the way I got these have 2 rows behind it. So I can't stamp all my books right now. I plan on doing it though. Maybe when I move. I was busy studying for a test tomorrow. That is okay, Miss Emily. That is all right. Study for that test. That is exactly why we have these sprints. Me too, you're better than me. I stamp them almost as soon as I get them. And I think part of it too is just I forget I have the stamp sometimes, but then I put it on the bookshelf that I primarily use. So when I do see it, I'm like, oh, there it is. Stamp it. Working on filing my nails right now. Did you already remove all your gel polish? Yes. Well, I think I told you guys when my best friend got this for me, I thought it was a stapler. And I was like, who the fuck sent me a stapler? Like, who does that? And my best friend was like, bitch, like, no, it's a book stamp. I was like, oh my God. Funniest thing ever. For the longest time, all day, I was trying to figure out who sent me a stapler. It's not a stapler, it's a book stamp. About 100 pages left in Icebreaker. Nice. There's 2 books that I need to finish reading that I already started, but I left them at work because I started them and I was trying to finish them at work, but I forgot. So I ended up leaving them at work. It's fine. It's fine though. So we're going to try and read one of my middle grade books tonight. We'll see how far I get with that. This will be the last book that I read tonight though, because I'm not going to burn myself out. If by this sprint I can't get into it, I'm just going to put it off until tomorrow because I've read 2 books today, or I finished 2 books today. So that's a lot. I don't. I wish I did. I only got the stamp in October, so I've stamped the books I've bought since then. I know it's too much to just go back and stamp all of them. So at this point, when I move out and do my entire library, I'll restamp them. I'll make it a project. I read 125 pages and ate dinner. I need a book stamp. Etsy. I think she got it from Etsy. Um. Oh. Oh yeah. Everybody says Etsy. Yes. Yes. Olivia. So it is from Etsy. I just don't know what um store she bought it from, but I'm assuming that's where she got it from. But I love it. It's super pretty. It was $20 or $25. Ooh, nice. Yeah, apparently they're not expensive. So I highly recommend it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. It's just funny because it doesn't look like what it's supposed to be, but very handy and I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I'm trying to figure out I'm gonna read my middle grade book next because it's like 185 pages. I can get that done in no time. I can get that done in no time. Same, very reasonable price for how much you're going to use it for sure. No, for real though. This thing is solid. This is a murder weapon. It is solid. So this is a forever kind of thing, unless I get married. But even then, I wouldn't change the name on this, obviously. I don't know. But this thing is durable and it lasts a very long time. You can also get them at Amazon. They range from $20 to $30. Ooh, nice. You can also get the ink stamp ones. And you see, I was going to buy myself the ink stamp ones, but the way my life and me being messy just does not work. She knew me well when she got me this one. She was just like, you're a toddler. I'm not buying you ink. You're going to get a regular stamp. And I applaud her for that. Yay. St. Jason's forehead. I can't stamp my boyfriend's head though, because his head will not fit in between this little crevice here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's how much space that I have too. Now I can't stamp his forehead. Maybe his finger though. Just stamp his finger, his ring finger, and then have my name on it. That'll work. Okay. Who's ready for second sprints? I know. Maybe not. I can't stamp his forehead, and maybe like he pisses me off. I can just can knock him out real quick. I'm looking at book stamps now. Yes, get one. I highly recommend getting one. They're very nice, and you don't even have to stamp like your personal reading books. If you have a journal and you want people to know whose it is, just do that. That's a great decision. Oh, this is a murder weapon. Is that a great decision? I think it is, but you guys didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. Let me make sure that's not. Okie dokie. Who's ready for second sprints? Second 45-minute sprint of the night, and then we have one more 30. Are we ready? Let me get my timer up because my timer says we have a minute left of break. 10 minutes goes by so fast. I can't believe that was 10 minutes, but let me save that. Alrighty, dighty. Who's ready to get back to party? I'm looking at my bookshelf, like, is there anything else on here I need to read? There's a lot I need to read, but like, I'm not gonna psych myself out with this. Ooh, all right, everybody's ready. Some do a combo of the Master Instinct, totally worth it. Oh, I might do the ink one, but maybe when I trust myself more, I'll get the ink one. Okay, guys. All right, we have our timer up. Our next 45-minute sprints. I know some people are still doing homework and reading, so let's not waste any more time. I'm going to start the timer now, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. Good luck. Okay, guys, how did we do? So I started Spirit Hunters, The Island of Monsters by Ellen O. This is a middle grade book. This is the second of 3 books. The first one, I can't remember what the first one was. Let me check to see if she has it. Oh, no. Okay. That one, I thought it was in here, but I guess not. No, it is called Spirit Hunters. I'm crazy. Ignore me. I'm painting now. Ooh, make sure you send me a picture. Take my glasses off to the glare. Tina, you read nothing. I was this close to reading nothing and just eating my Klondike bar and calling it a night as far as reading. But middle grade books are just, I love them. They're easy to read and you can never go wrong, especially when you're trying not to get into a reading slump. Finished some homework and ate some blueberries. Ooh, yummy. That's super good. Blueberries are bomb. Me and my dogs love frozen blueberries. Frozen blueberries are superior. I'm just going to say it. Oh, yeah. Spirit Hunters is the first one. Spirit Hunters, The Island of Monsters is the second. And then there is a third one that I just bought. Just can't remember the name. Made it to a 100-page, make it to a 100-page fact read. Very good. I started The Cruel Prince. Ooh, by Holly Black. I think I read that one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did read The Cruel Prince. I just watched YouTube and the expert. I'm probably going to start dying for Danishes. Yeah, get a cozy mystery started. Why not? See how far we can get in 30 minutes. It's only, I started this one maybe 10 minutes ago and I'm already on page 37. About to hit chapter 5. So how many pages in general is this? Let's see. This is 243 pages. Oh, wow. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. But this is a very, very good middle grade mystery paranormal book, if you will. It's a really good one to read by Ellen O. And her last name is O, like the word O-O-H. So basically, it is about a girl named Harper. She is a medium, and her family just moves to Washington D.C. into this old Victorian house, and it is being haunted by a very aggressive and deadly ghost that possesses her brother. And she has to call upon her grandmother, who her family refuses to speak to, who's also a medium, to come and help her exercise her brother. So it was pretty scary at sometimes, even where I was like, oh. But I really liked it. It was really good. I finished the Agathas. I'm giving it 4 stars as well. It was good, by the way. Has anyone read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series? I read it, finished it all. The first and the second are my favorite. I did not like the third one whatsoever. I think I gave it like a 2, but I was very upset with how that book ended. But it was a very, very good series. I meant to the expert, not the expert. Oh. The book is pretty short, so I should get decently far in. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like in 30 minutes, I don't know, since I don't know how long these chapters are as far as like an average, so I can't really say what goal I want to reach because like I don't know how long these chapters are. They do vary. Some of them are 3 pages, some of them are 6 pages, so I can't really say, but I'm not going to have a goal for this. I'm just going to get as far as I can get and see how that goes because your girl's getting tired. But I am ready to get started on the last sprint. We have a 30-minute sprint. I just like needed to stretch my back out because good Lord, sometimes sitting here for a minute can be a doozy. I don't know. I think I'm going to try. I'll be on chapter 5. Let's try shoot for chapter 10. I'm going to try and shoot for chapter 10, see how that works. And then it'll give me like a good idea of how many pages are per chapter. So that way I can set up a goal. I definitely think I'm going to finish this not by tomorrow. Yeah, by tomorrow. I think tomorrow while I'm at work, I'll finish this one. And then this will be book 6 that I finished for this month. Holy shit, it's going to be book 6. So after this, 4 more books. I think I can do it. I'm going to add a couple of mangas or graphic novels in here, but I'm not going to make them the easy kind. I'm going to make sure that I like read them. They're over 100 pages. Olive is cuddling Apollo's socks. Tell her don't pee on the socks, okay? Like, Olive, you can't be peeing on the socks. Okay, you guys. Last sprint of the night. Are we ready to get down? Are we ready to get down? I am. 30 minutes left. I'm going to shoot for chapter 10. I think that's doable. Yeah, so that's 60 pages. Oh, shit. Can I read 60 pages? I don't know. That seems like a lot now. Whatever. Look, we'll try it out. So we got it ready. All right, you guys, let me pull this bad boy up. So let me change this to 30 minutes real quick. We can do this. We got this. Yes, we got this. I don't know if I'm going to get to chapter 10. Minimum chapter 7. No, I got it. I got this. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. We have our last 30-minute sprint of the night. Let's get right to it. And hopefully you guys reach your goals. And we'll talk about it and see if we did or not. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Good luck. We did it. We did it. We finished our 30-minute sprint. I did not reach my goal of being at chapter 10. I got to chapter 8. So I got from page 36 to 75. So that's still pretty good. Also it's because my parents got iPhones and they needed my help. So I missed a couple minutes, but that's fine. But how did we do? Also, I am really, really enjoying Spirit Hunters. I don't know why I've had this book for so long and just never read it. That's my bad. But we're going to be doing better. We're going to be reading all the books that we have and have started and just didn't finish. So that's my goal. Read 26%. Very, very good. I don't know what percent I read, but I got from chapter 5 to chapter 7. Only 2 chapters. That's fine. Wait, am I on chapter 2? Oh, no, I'm on chapter 8. Okay. Read 20 pages of Curl Prince. Feeling like the book might cure my slump. I'm really into it. Oh, good. My reading slump is for sure cured, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be back and shelling out books. 2 books a day. I started Killjoy by Holly Jackson. I read 15 pages. Let me know on Instagram how you like that one. I know it's kind of like a novella for the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, and I'm skeptical about reading it just because how she ended the series. I don't know. I don't know if I trust her anymore, but let me know how you like that. I am so excited because I feel like I can say I'm out of my reading slump, and I'm keeping it low for the time being, like middle grade books. Sorry, excuse me. I'm glad that you both are out of your slump. I know. I'm so glad. Yes, thank you. Let me know how you like it. Are you trying to read 2 books today? Well, this is technically my third. Miss Tina, this is technically my third book of the day. I was like 70% into O Caledonia. I was like 10% into the Agathas, and then this one. Sorry, it's late. I'm tired. And then this one, I technically just started, but I started over because I read the first 2 chapters. I just forgot what it was about, so I reread it. So technically my 3rd book today. But I am definitely putting this down and reading the rest tomorrow, because I will for sure be done with this tomorrow. And then I still have the 3rd book that I just purchased during Barnes and Noble's sale. So we have that one to get through. And I'm super, super excited. I'm super excited. Today went so well for our sprints, and I am just super happy that everybody was meeting their goals. And I'm so happy that we're out of our reading slump for the most part, right? I have 15 pages left. I'm going to finish it soon. And OMG, it's crazy. Which one were you reading again, Olivia? I can't remember. I hate yawning so much. But thank you guys so much for joining me today for our reading sprints. I'm super, super excited to be, I guess, officially out of my reading slump. And I'm super excited to have book number 6 done. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to read 10 books this month, and I'm already at number 6. I'm going to pace myself though. I don't want to overdo it. So if I don't reach 10, I don't reach 10. But it's definitely more than what I've been reading the last 2 months. Because I think I've been capping it at like 3. I am painting. Jamie's still painting. Thank you very much for the sprints. I always enjoy them. Take care, everyone. Get some sleep. I know. So sorry. I keep yawning like a little old lady. But yes, you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you all on Instagram. I love today's sprints was probably one of my favorites. It's super, super productive. You're reading Grown. That's right. Okay. That's right. I need to look at that. Try not to yawn. Sprints. I know what you meant. It's okay. All right, you guys. I just want you guys to really just stay safe. We have another storm coming on the West Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, embrace the sun, okay? Because on the West Coast, we're struggling. We're on the struggle bus over here, and everyone's ready to get off. Everyone's ready to get off. But I hope you guys stay safe, stay warm, drink lots of water. I got my water here. Take your meds if you have any. And I will see you all really, really soon on Instagram. And I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about this book. That's my cue. That is my cue. Thank you for the sprints. They're so helpful. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, you guys have a good night. Good night, Miss Tina. Good night, Bianca. Good night, Tati. Good night, Emily. Good night, Jamie. Good night, Miss Tina, Olivia. Good night, everyone. And I will see you all next week for sprints. And then I will keep you guys updated on Instagram and Discord on how we're doing with our TBR. So stay safe, you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you all real soon. Good night, guys. Good night. I don't know if I'm going to finish reading this. No, I'm going to put it down. We need to put you down. We're going to go to bed. Okay, guys. Good night. I will see you all next week. Good night. Bye, guys.